Hello and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to make a double stacking garden plot kind of thing. I'm calling it the double cropper. Okay, so you've got like a single one here that has two, so you've got a plant below, plant above, and then a double one, and then this one's got a row of 5, so really 10 in one space. So it kind of basically means you can grow double the amount in the same space. So let's get into the tutorial. So first up, I'm going to use the 6x6 acres floor. This is just mapping out how many garden plots there will be because it's the same size as a crop. So then we're going to put a 6x2 either end. And then we're going to put 12x2. We're going to leave a 4 gap either side where you can see in the corners there. Now the reason that I'm doing that is because then I can place my pillars. Ignore what I'm doing right now. I'm just using those to space out my other one. So I've got separate sections here. So yeah, I'm going to go back to my 6x2s. And as you can see, I've left the corners available. And then I'm just going to space out the next section again. This is just so I've got an even gap. So you don't have to do this. You can make them as far and close as you want. Let's do it by 5. And then the ending pieces, 6x2s. And then we need longer pieces because we've made this one a lot longer. Or you can just go all the way along with the 6x2s because it's the same size. But I am simply going to use the 6, the 8, and then the 12. Okay, up next, we want to get the rustic pillar, the ones with a little gap missing. And you're going to do it so that the gap faces outwards. And you can see here, this basically matches up with the pattern. Like so. Then you want to go to the fence, and you want to go all the way down to the plank railing. And then you have the planks facing outwards. And then we're going to stack these all the way up. So you're going to do 2 height. And then what we're going to do is place on top of those fences a 6x2, exactly where it was underneath. Just making sure it lines up. There we go. And we're also going to do it here where there aren't any. I did not mean to swing then. And then you want to get the 6x6 to go in the middle because that's where your garden plot will sit. Then back to the railings, again the 1x6. And we're just going to do one little round of fences with the planks facing outwards. Outwards. Then garden plot time. And pop those just in the middle. Line that up right and put that in the middle. And there we go. That is the first one. So you've got your single double planter. And then this one that we're going to do now is the double planter. And then this one here is the 5. So there's 10 in total. 5 at the bottom, 5 above. And I'm going to run through and make these real quick. So again, you just put the pillars right in the corner with the gap facing outwards. Like so. Just make sure you line up. You can't snap these ones on, so you've got to be really particular with it. There we go. And then we're going to go to the fences. Rustic railing. And these are just going to go on the smaller edges. So we're going to lift that out by 2 and stack them like so, and then back to the floor and then get that 6x2 piece and put it on top of the fence. Obviously don't make any mistakes like me. Double check before you place anything. That one, and then rotate it. Yeah, make sure you look at the piece of furniture that you're looking to place because then it should go in the right direction. And then, yeah, put on the 6x2. Another 6x2. And then in the middle, I'm going to use a 12x2. And we're just going to nudge these over. And then back to the 6x6 and pop those in the middle. And you've got your base for the garden plots again. And then to finish up, just going to put the fence at the top, one either side. And that is your double planter. Your double planter, I should say. Boom. Done. So you got your single one there, double there, and now let's get on to our... I don't know what the word is for 5. I know 4 is quadruple. But yeah, we're getting on to our 5. So yeah, pillars on the edges, as you know. On every corner with a little groove pointing outwards. Make them all snap into the little edges. And then to the fences. And again, we're only doing those between the pillars. And then put that at the far back and then place that on top. Make sure it's lined up, planks facing outwards. 2. And then we're going to go to the flooring. Place the 6x2 on top so that it all lines up. Just use the nudge feature for this. Nudge, nudge, nudge. Done. And then longer pieces go in line with the other bit. So I just used the other one for reference and then nudge it out. Add this 8x2 and then add the 16x2. And then the 6x6 underneath, which is the same size as all the garden plots. So you just snap those onto the 6x2 at the end and you should be able to go all the way along. Like so. Finishing it up, we're just going to go back to the little plank. And you just put one on either end. And that is that done. And then we just get our little garden plots. And we place 5 on the top. And there we go. I hope you have enjoyed today's tutorial. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you like this design as well. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye!